Excellency? Agent Kirk reporting. I have everything arranged. Yes. Professor Mines accepted my forged papers without any question. I start this morning as his laboratory assistant. Yes. Now, it won't be long before I'll be walking out of the lab with some samples of Z93. But be sure and have 2 men cover me that I can hand it to without being seen. Yes, Excellency, I assure you there'll be no slip. Of course the police won't interfere. How can they when they suspect nothing?
No fire, Sam. Just an alarm system that our lab technicians fixed up for Professor Mines. You know, the man with the new Z93 medal.
Oh, I see. An alarm system, eh? How does it work? One of those electric eye gadgets?
Right. And set to go off whenever a trace of Z93 ore passes between these 2 boxes and breaks the invisible beam.
Pretty nifty. Going to install it in the professor's laboratory, eh?
Right away, Sam. Not that he suspects any of his staff, but it's best to take precautions.
Oh, sure. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Right. And if anybody does try to get away with a sample of Z93, this equipment will give the thief quite a surprise.
Look, up there, the laboratory window.
Ah, it is Kirk giving us the signal. That means he has a chance to steal the sample of Z93.
Quickly, flash your light so we'll know we're waiting for him down here. That's enough. We must not arouse suspicion.
You clumsy fool!
You can go home now. Just finish sweeping out in here. Leave the vestibule go for tomorrow.
Looks like we got your electronic mineral detector installed just in time, Professor Mines.
I'd better turn off the alarm. I hired this man just today. My first assistant. He came highly recommended.
We'll have to check his references. They may be forgeries.
Well, they're right here on my desk.
Keep them covered.
When he walked through the mineral detector beam with this gun on him, wouldn't that set off the alarm?
No, our technician sensitized the circuit for just one metal. That sample is E93 ore you gave us.
Z93.
What can be delaying Kirk? He should be here by now.
No, not quite yet. There hasn't been enough time.
Where's that janitor?
Well, I told him to finish sweeping up and go home.
But I wanted to question him, Professor.
Well, I assure you, Mr. Tracy, you wouldn't have gotten one intelligent answer. He's so stupid.
Now, what's his name?
Long. He said everybody called him Memory.
Long. Memory Long.
But Long couldn't have carried out any of the Z93 ore without setting off the mineral detector alarm.
That man set off the alarm. It was still ringing when the janitor walked through. Would you mind getting me your lab assistant's references, please?
Certainly.
Who are you? Why did you steal these Z93 ore samples?
I didn't steal anything. I haven't the vaguest idea how those samples got into my tobacco.
You'd better tell Mr. Tracy. He's from the police.
I'm not telling the police anything, except that I want to see my lawyer.
You can see your lawyer when we get downtown. I'll phone you if I have anything further to report.
Thank you, Mr. Tracy. And you are arranging to have the mineral detector connected to an alarm at police headquarters?
Don't you worry. We'll have the relay circuit connected right away. Come on.
Something must have gone wrong. He would not keep us waiting this long after giving the signal.
I can't understand it. Do you suppose the police? Look, coming out of the building.
Look, Tracy, you can't.
Come on, keep moving. I'm going to take you downtown whether you like it or not.
Yes, right into our hands.
Wait a minute.
No!
I thought so. Now I'm going to check you against the FBI files on foreign agents.
No, wait.
Come on, get going. My car is over there on that parking lot. Try it.
Whatever you say, Tracy, you seem to have the upper hand.
We had luck. They're coming over here.
Yes. We will be ready for them.
Excuse me, could I speak to you a moment?
Stupid American fool.
Let go of your gun before I blow your brains out.
Let go of it, Tracy. You're outnumbered.
Yes. Rats like you always need at least 3-to-1 odds, don't you?
Never mind that, Kirk. All we're concerned about is, did you get a sample of Z93?
He got it, but I took it away from him and returned it to Professor Mines. So your scheme failed after all.
What?
And when I describe all three of you to the FBI...
Silence. You will describe none of us to the FBI. For a very good reason, you will not live that long.
Wait, don't shoot him here. You can't risk the sound of a gunshot.
You worry too much, my friend. I have no intention of shooting him here. Our secret meeting place will be much safer. Get in the car. I said get in.
Professor Mines, this is Ketchum again from down at headquarters. Are you sure Tracy had his prisoner under control when he left your laboratory? That's funny. He hasn't shown up here yet. I'm getting worried. Well, okay, Professor. Thanks anyway. Take Tracy. Catch him to Tracy. Come in, Tracy. Catch him to Tracy. Can you hear me, Tracy? Anything wrong? Well, I'll be a... Radio control. This is Sam Ketchum. Will you send somebody up here with a replacement battery for my two-way wrist radio? Mine's gone dead on me. Thanks.
All right, Tracy. Inside with you. Don't drag your feet like a guy going to his funeral.
No, Kirk. Is that a way to treat a man who actually is going to his own funeral? You must be much more gentle with him, just like this.
Stiffen your spine, policeman. You're about to meet His Excellency, your executioner.
Your pardon, Excellency. Here's Agent Kirk to make his report.
Agent Kirk? How dare you bring a stranger here without my permission? Who is this fellow?
We were forced to bring him along, Excellency. His name's Dick Tracy. He's a police officer.
A police officer? You mean your mission was unsuccessful? You failed to steal the sample of Z93?
He stole it all right, but I caught him and took it away. So it looks like your little plot failed in spite of all your careful planning. That sample of Z93 is back in Professor Mine's safe.
That sample, yes. But you weren't smart enough to find the second sample, which I'd hidden in the bowl of my pipe. With my compliments, Your Excellency. As you see, my mission was a success, including the capture of this idiot who tried to arrest me.
Good. Good. You have done well, Kirk.
But not well enough. Now that his face is known to the authorities, you won't dare give him another assignment. He can't even get out of the country. He'd be picked up on sight.
You're the only one that knows my face. And when we've killed you, I'll have nothing to be afraid of.
That's where you're wrong. Professor Mines knows you, too. He knows I arrested you as a spy.
Then we must dispose of Professor Mines.
But if you do that, your sample of Z93 really would be useless to you, more so than it is now.
What do you mean?
Well, the ore has no value without Professor Mines' formulas and papers on how to use it. That's where Kirk made another mistake. He forgot to steal the formulas.
Is this true, Kirk? Did you neglect to copy the professor's notes?
Oh, I didn't forget. I just had no opportunity. I was interrupted. The alarm went off, and this stupid Tracy intercepted me.
Silence. You know our penalty for failure, Agent Kirk.
No. No, Excellency. No. Please. Please, I don't want to die. Please. No, wait. Please, Excellency. Let me have another chance. Give me another chance. Please. This is all Tracy's fault. Excellency, no.
Tracy to Ketchum. Calling Sam Ketchum. Come in, Sam.
Okay, Joe. Thanks for the new battery.
Any time, Sam.
Please give me another chance. Don't shoot me.
Stand still, Kirk. You know you can't escape.
Why not take it like a man?
Tracy calling Sam Ketchum.
Tracy, where are you? What's going on?
Kirk, stop that.
What was that noise, Tracy?
Granted, Excellency.
Yes, Excellency. Your second shot was quite unnecessary. One would have been enough.
Sam, get this quick. I'm in a shack near Oakdale and Gibson Place. Now, get over here fast. And Sam, come alone. Is that clear, Sam? come alone. By yourself.
Yeah, all alone.
That American police swine. He has communicated with his headquarters.
Yes, on a two-way wrist radio. I've been reading about it in the newspapers, the one we invented.
We must kill him and get out of here before his friends arrive to arrest us.
Do not be a fool. We need him alive.
Probably because it's too late to kill me. I've already given the alarm while you rats were murdering Kirk.
Ah, yes, that is so. But I heard that voice on your radio saying he would come by himself, alone. You have stupidly played into my hands, Mr. Tracy.
Oh, really? In what way?
First, by calling my attention to the fact that I must have Professor Mine's formulas in order to make use of the Z93 ore.
And second?
By furnishing of obtaining those formulas with your help.
My help.
Now keep him covered. See that he makes no further use of his radio transmitter. And you, come with me.
Yes, Excellency.
Put this message in code and transmit it to our foreign office.
Yes, Excellency.
When you have finished, we shall arrange a little surprise reception for Mr. Tracy's friend from headquarters.
Your hands, you stupid American fool. Raise them high.
You heard the order. Obey it. Raise your hands.
Quickly.
If you wish to remain alive.
Looks like you got me covered 3 ways.
Get it.
Tracy!
Afraid you're right, Sam. I had to rig a trap with myself as bait.
What gives?
He gives up his life unless you do as we command.
What do you mean, do as you command?
One of my men will take you to Professor Mine's laboratory. There you are to obtain the Z93 formulas. By force, if necessary.
What do you think I am, a traitor, a spy?
If you disobey, Tracy dies.
But if you bring us the formulas, we might set him free.
So you see how it is, Sam. The only way you can buy me out of this jam is with the Z93 papers. Does that throw any light on the subject?
Light. Oh, yeah, that's what we need, some light. Joe, let's have those lights. All right, suckers. Drop the heat. Tell your man to drop theirs, too. Drop it, I said, or get blasted. Oh.
No, don't shoot me. I surrender.
On your feet, you yellow rat.
Well, Sam, check up another victory for our secret code.
Code?
Yeah. Anytime Tracy tells me to come by myself and then repeats it with come alone, he means he wants a squad of sharpshooters. It looks like they've been shooting pretty sharp. You're the only guy left alive. Now, come on, get going. Got a nice clean cell waiting for you downtown.
Professor Mines, please.
Oh, yes, Mr. Tracy.
Looks like we won't have to check into those references Carl Kirk gave you, Professor. I'm quite sure they were forged. We have ample proof he just wanted that job as your laboratory assistant in order to steal samples of the Z93 ore.
You mean the man was an imposter?
Not only an imposter, but an alien from behind the Iron Curtain.
A spy? Well, have you notified Washington about him?
I've already contacted the FBI about him. Not that he'll ever do this country any more harm. He's dead. And so are 2 of his fellow spies. Not only that, we caught the man he worked for, an espionage agent, using the name of Excellency. In the future, I think you better investigate your employees more carefully.
I will, Mr. Tracy. I certainly will.
In the meantime, I intend to investigate that janitor of yours called Memory Long. I'll let you know what I find out about him later. Right, Professor. Goodbye.
Oh, wait a minute, Tracy. After all the excitement we've been through this evening, you mean we're not through yet? We still got to check on Memory Long tonight?
That's right, Sam. Where crime is concerned, there's never any time off for a policeman. Especially where national security is concerned. And before this night is over, we're going to find out all we can about Memory Long.
It will soon be conducted on Z93, the ore recently discovered by Professor Below Mines, world-famed metallurgist. The new metal is expected to revolutionize top-secret alloys employed in national defense.
Well, you can't blame them for printing the news, Pat. That's what newspapers are for.
Yes, I know. But this is the same as an open invitation to thieves and foreign agents. Like that gang you broke up tonight, when they stole that sample of Z93. And as you say, who knows when somebody else may try the same trick. That laboratory janitor, for instance. What did you say his name was?
Memory Long. I'm having Sam Ketchum check on him now, just in case he is involved in some espionage plot.
Well, here's your Memory Long. He's just a carnival freak. Been arrested a couple of times for petty theft, but I can't see him stealing $1 million scientific secret from Professor Mines.
Well, maybe we better take a closer look. Let's see. Listen to this. Prior to World War II, the subject known as Memory Long played in American and European vaudeville with a clever international hypnotist whose act was billed as Mr. Influence.
Mr. Influence. Influence. Hey, wasn't that the guy they nabbed trying to steal something out of a government atomic plant?
That's right, Sam. This Influence hooked up with a spy ring in Europe and then got caught over here when he tried to cash in on the connection. Washington deported him.
You think he might be back in this country?
Well, it's worth looking into. Maybe Memory Long can lead us to Mr. Influence. Now, let's see. Memory Long's last address was 31 Riverfront Street. See if we can pick up his trail from there, Sam.
Mr. Tracy was arresting the laboratory assistant when I left the building. Mr. Kirk, his name was. Mr. Carl Kirk.
Carl Kirk. Why, he's one of the cleverest spies in the...
I walked out through the laboratory gate and waited 13 minutes for a streetcar.
Wake up.
Oh, Mr. Influence, I've got to get to the laboratory. I've got to go to work.
Sit down, you idiot. You've been at the laboratory all day.
I remember now. It was morning. You made me look into your eyes. Mr. Influence, did you make me do something wrong again?
You stole something very valuable from the laboratory, Memory.
You said you wouldn't do that to me anymore. You promised.
Stand back, Memory. I'll call the police. They'll lock you up.
I don't care. I'll run away. They'll never find me.
Memory, look into my eyes.
No.
Deep into my eyes.
No.
It's no use, Memory. You can't get along without me. You remember where I found you? Sleeping in doorways, panhandling for something to eat. But together we can be rich. You do as I say and we can live like kings. I'll take you away.
What do you want me to do?
I told you to bring me Professor Mine's formulas. You didn't do it.
Give me another chance?
Not with Dick Tracy snooping around. If Tracy was clever enough to catch a man as smart as Carl Kirk, what chance would you have? No, I don't dare send you back for the Z93 formulas. I'll have to get them out of the vault myself tonight, before some other foreign agent gets there ahead of me.
But the laboratory's closed, locked.
Are you forgetting the act, Memory? The great Mr. Influence challenges any locksmith in the whole world to show him a lock or safe combination which he cannot open.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I knew you would. Now listen, the police may be looking for you. Stay here until I get back.
All right, Mr. Influence.
Tracy speaking.
This is the alarm center downstairs, Tracy. That mineral detector in Professor Mines' laboratory just started ringing.
All right, I'll look into it. Thanks.
Switchboard.
Tracy speaking. If Sam Catcham calls, have him contact me at Professor Mines' laboratory.
Professor Mines' laboratory? Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Put down that phone. Hello, Municipal. Send a cab to the corner of Lakeview and North Streets. No, Lakeview and North Streets. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Right.
Professor Mines, open up in there. Professor Mines, a stick check. Professor Mines, what's wrong in there? Professor Mines. Professor Mines. Professor Mines. Professor Mines, who did this? Who shot you, Professor? Was it the janitor?
No. It was... I never saw the man before. He stole my formulas.
Did he set off the alarm?
Yes.
Then he must have some of the Z93 ore, too.
He called a taxi. Municipal. He said he would meet it at...
Hello?
Dick Tracy, please.
Tracy speaking, Sam.
Well, Tracy, I'm getting nowhere fast. Memory's trailer's hit a dead end.
Now, let it ride, Sam. Professor Mines had just been murdered.
What?
And his killer got away in a municipal cab.
Now, alert all patrol cars to be on the lookout, and you keep in touch with the cab company.
Will do. Hey, you want me to keep in touch with you?
Now, I'll just be here until the morgue ambulance arrives, and I'll be right behind you.
Okay, see ya.
Memory, wake up. Wake up, Memory.
Oh, Mr. Influence, did you get the...
Don't ask any questions. The cops may be here any minute. I had to shoot Professor Mines.
Oh, that's too bad.
Don't worry. I ditched the gun where they'll never find it. But you've got to memorize these formulas so I can destroy them. If I was ever caught with them on me, they'd prove that I killed the professor. Memory, look at me.
No, Mr. Influence, please,
I said look at me now. Relax. Think of nothing. Think of nothing. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. I want you to memorize everything in these formulas. Memorize. Memorize. Got it?
XLN2 plus...
Save it. I'll write it all down later. Now memorize this last formula while I burn the others. Good. Now rise. Go to the closet and pack my clothes in the 2 suitcases there. Who's there? What do you want?
Police! Open this door before I break it down.
Just a minute. Memory, you can't talk. Do you understand? You can't talk. All right, I'm coming. Yes, what can I do for you?
Get out of the way. I'm coming in.
Without a warrant?
I don't need a warrant to investigate an open fire in a room like this. There's a city ordinance against us.
Why, we were merely burning some papers. We're preparing to move.
You're not leaving till Dick Tracy gets here. Should be on his way now. Hey, you. Come here.
My man is deaf and dumb, but I can speak for him. What is the meaning of this? Who is Dick Tracy?
He's a cop on the trail of a killer. Taxi driver reports he delivered the suspect to this address.
The cabbie made a mistake. We haven't been out all evening.
Quit stalling. Why did one of you kill Professor Mines? Talk or I'll...
You'll do nothing, copper. You can't even pull that trigger. See? You are completely in my power. And you'll do exactly as I say. Come. Now, sit down. There. Now, my man and I will leave through that window. If anyone tries to come through that door before we are gone, you are to fire this gun. Do you understand?
I understand.
Very well. Repeat after me. Stand back or I'll shoot. Stand back or I'll shoot.
Stand back or I'll shoot. Stand back or I'll shoot. Stand back or I'll shoot. Stand back or I'll shoot.
Never mind that.
Stand
Somebody's
back
coming.
or I'll shoot.
Follow me.
Stand back or I'll shoot. Stand back or I'll shoot. Stand back
Memory.
or I'll shoot.
Come on.
Stand back or I'll shoot.
Put the gun down, Sam. Memory Long is getting away.
Stand back or I'll shoot. Stand back.
Sam. Sam, are you hurt? Sam! Dick Tracy calling police headquarters.
Headquarters to Tracy. Come in, Tracy.
Cover the Tenderloin district with all available cars. Pick up a murder suspect called Influence. You can get his description from the criminal files. Over.
Wilco, Tracy. Anything else?
Yeah, send an ambulance to 24 River Street. Pick up another suspect. The man is seriously wounded.
Cancel that call, Copper.
Is that all, Tracy?
Wait a minute. Cancel everything. Forget the call. I must have made a mistake.
I'll say you made a mistake, Tracy. Your last one.
Don't be too sure of that. Radio control heard you tell me to cancel that call. The police will be swarming over this district before you know it. You'll never get out alive.
Oh, yes, I will, because you're going to escort us through the cops. I'm taking Memory with me. He's carrying Professor Mind's E93 formula in his head.
And you lost the game after all. Memory can't be moved. He's dying.
Turn around and look at me. That's right. Memory. Memory, can you hear me? This is Mr. Influence.
Mr. Influence, help me.
Yes, Memory. I'll take care of you. But first, you must recite to me Professor Mind's formula for Z93. Hurry, Memory. Speak. The formula. Speak.
X1 over N2 combined with Maynard's process number 37. Add aluminum experiment B as set forth in Harvey's Electronics Journal of Research.
Don't stop, Memory. Don't stop. The formula. Remember hard. Recite the formula.
Fusion time, 48 hours under 5,000 degrees. Constant heat pressure.
Memory. Memory. The formula. Did you give me all of it? Was there any more?
No. No more.
Stand up, Tracy. Now, follow me. Do you understand?
I understand. Hold it, Influence. That's where you made your mistake, turning your back. I forgot to tell you, I took a course in counter-hypnotic suggestion.
You only pretended to be hypnotized?
Yes, when you told me that Memory had Professor Mind's formula in his head, I knew the only way I could recover it was to let you pick his brain. Now, give me that notebook.
Don't be a fool, Tracy. This formula's worth more money than you'll ever see. We can split it. $1 million.
You rat, you. Now, get over there and revive Sam Cashin before I forget that a policeman never fires his gun except in self-defense.
Wake up.
Tracy, I just had the craziest dream. I was holding my gun on a dangerous criminal. I couldn't pull the trigger.
Well, that's the dangerous criminal when we're taking him down to headquarters. Come on, Sam. It wasn't a dream.